Good evening and welcome to Ankara, Turkey. This is the Basketball Champions League regular season day 2, and it is the clash between Türk Telekom and Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem. Well, both these teams had outstanding seasons last year, cut short by the coronavirus pandemic. Both were certainly contending going into the postseason, looking good. Play was halted. They did actually come back and play in the final 8 that was staged, but each lost in the quarterfinals. Türk Telekom taking on Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem tonight, and then tomorrow in Group G, Limoges are at home against Igukea. So here we are. You can't have a couple of bigger names really in the Basketball Champions League than these two seasons. These two teams, rather, certainly when you look at the playing staff of both of these teams, a lot of excitement. You look at Tamir Blatt there looking better, having struggled at the final 8 to really make the type of impact the Israel national team point guard usually does. Overall, expectations are high for both of these teams, and that is evident for Türk Telekom by virtue of their fast start in Turkey. They're 4-1 and coming off a convincing win over the weekend. For Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem, they have not even started their domestic campaign, so perhaps starting at a disadvantage. Tayshaun Thomas down at the bottom, number 35 for David Oded Katash, Coach Katash, Oded Katash. He is the star man, made the top 5 players from last season, the star 5, and he'll be hoping to pick up where he left off last season. But of course, it is early, and it is a different type of season, obviously with limitations on fans into arenas as authorities and organizers look to keep tabs and control and safeguard everyone against the coronavirus pandemic. For Türk Telekom, you got Özkan. Sam Decker had a game at the weekend. Tyler Ennis. Samet Gayek is with this club this year, having played previously for Besiktas. All the way down that roster, and of course some breaking news. Türk Telekom announcing that Nick Johnson, one of their stars from last season, has just signed and agreed to come back. So that's additional firepower for a team that was already looking formidable. So Hapoel Jerusalem and Türk Telekom hoping to get things off on the right foot. And again, with Hapoel Jerusalem, they do not have the advantage, if you want to look at that way, of having those games under their belt in the domestic campaign. Remember, they were one of the 3 European leagues that actually came back following the halt in play of the coronavirus pandemic and finished their season during the summer. And they have had a little bit of a break, but teams have started playing in European competition again, and they will need to play well tonight to get a road win again against the Türk Telekom team that only lost by 1 point in the final 8, falling to JDA Dijon. That was a team they expected to beat. JDA Dijon, however, I think showing everybody at the start of the season that they are certainly going to be contending for honors in this competition and also in France. They've had a great start. So Hapoel Jerusalem with Suleiman Brimo, their big fella, one of their big new players, and he'll have a lot of responsibility, you would think, in this game coming up against the Türk Telekom team that has the outstanding Kyle Wiltshire, also Michael Eric. Look at Eric and Suleiman Brimo going at it head to head. They promise to be 2 of the key figures. Brimo now 31 years of age and a real tower of power. He's really a power forward, lining up at 2.03 meters in height, and is Nigerian, as is Michael Eric. So that little subplot within the game makes things a little extra, adds a little bit of extra spice to an already enticing encounter. So we had game 1 last week, game day 1 last week, and here we are now with game day 2. And of course the setup has been changed somewhat because of the coronavirus pandemic, with teams playing every other week. And we're just hopeful that we'll continue to have basketball, and that players and teams and fans and and everybody in their respective cities and really all over the world that people show good common sense, and we try to get on top of this coronavirus pandemic, COVID-19, once and for all. But again, we had some games last week. We did have some games that had to be postponed, and this game here is ready to rock and roll. We'll be tipping things off here in about 5 minutes. Good refereeing crew for tonight's game as well, getting ready. Referees from some of the basketball hotbeds. We've gotten used to some of these guys, or all of these guys, in fact, that'll be calling the shots. Manuel Mazzoni from Italy, Oskar Lucius from Latvia. You saw him warming up there, and Vintislav Velikov from Bulgaria. And we'll again get a look at them. But the reason, again, why you won't really see any fans is because of COVID-19. And again, fingers crossed, things are going to get back to normal sooner rather than later. There's Sam Decker. Had a great game at the weekend, and boy, he really did come out with a lot of credit from the final 8. I thought he was really the guy that kept Türk Telekom in it against JDA Dijon. He really tried to pull out all stops to get his team to the finish line, and they just did not have, I think, the rhythm that was required to get it done. So Lucius on the left, Mazzoni in the middle, and Veliskov on the right. Vintislav Velikov on the right. So we've seen these guys in the big tournaments before, men and women, national team tournaments as well. And here they are getting ready to referee a very big Basketball Champions League. This is year 5 in the Basketball Champions League. Boy, does time fly. You go back all the way to the beginning, and you remember how that truly exciting and dramatic season ended with the Final 4 in Tenerife, and it was won by Beerstar Tenerife. And since then, Ike won in Athens, Virtus Bologna won in Antwerp, and of course, San Pablo Burgos just won the Final 8. For Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem, Hill, Chris Kramer, Tariq Phillip, Tayshaun Thomas, and Eden Zalmanson, the Israeli international, in that starting 5. Of course, Chris Kramer, one of those earlier in his career, one of the 2 guys that has a triple-double in the Basketball Champions League. The other, Arnas Butkevičius, the Lithuanian. So it'll be interesting to see Kramer. He wasn't able to play at the Final 8 because he had only just signed and was not yet in the flow for this team. So there is Katash putting his players through their final instructions and hoping that they hit the ground running today. I expect an up-and-down game between these 2 teams. They both have some athletes. They both like to let it fly. And again, I'm really intrigued to see the Bremo-Eric matchup. Michael Eric was just almost unstoppable for large parts at the Final 8. There is, again, Oded Katash has been at the helm of this team, is also the Israel national team coach. And of course, in his day, he was a great point guard. So he seems to have made a seamless transition from playing to coaching. Kamar Baldwin, Sam Decker, Michael Eric, John Korkmaz, and Kyle Wiltshire will be in the starting 5 for Türk Telekom. So just minutes away here from the start. And we've got other games as well going on tonight that we'll try to keep you up to date. There you see the coach from Türk Telekom, Burak Gordon. Referee's making sure the ball has the requisite air and the proper bounce, and we're about ready to tip things off. Is there anything better than watching live basketball? We were starved for this for months, really, after play was halted, and the Basketball Champions League did such really a magnificent job putting on the Final 8 so they could bring a conclusion to last season. So once again, congratulations to Areda San Pablo Burgos, who won last season's competition. Well, hello everybody and welcome to Ankara, Turkey. This is the Basketball Champions League. It's Türk Telekom hosting, and the white winning the opening tip. Korkmaz comes right out and fires it up and misses. Eric flies in for the rebound unsuccessfully, and here now is Hapoel Jerusalem, and missing with their first attempt, Decker. From a lottery pick in the NBA out of Wisconsin. And again, now the shot from the right corner, no good. The rebound from Wiltshire, and he gets it back to Eric, who puts it up and in. Phillip, the Great Britain international, dribbling up high. Now the dump down low, and the basket is good. So the answer is there, provided by Hapoel Jerusalem, and it's 2 apiece. That is Tayshaun Thomas with that basket. Now again, Eric goes in. He is rejected by Zalmanson. But the Israeli national team, big, commits the foul, and that is a lot of player to have to stop. And I suppose Zalmanson will not want to be giving the baseline like that, having experienced it there. He might prefer Eric to turn to his right. So his first attempt is good. And the second one is good as well. .11 meters in height, and a lot of strength from Michael Eric. Oh, beautiful drive by Phillip. Ties it once again. Korkmaz dribbling up high. Over to Wiltshire. They know that he wants to take that 3, so they're going to respect that and guard him closely. Then Wiltshire, though, follows his own miss and puts it up and in. Chris Kramer had position. The former Purdue Boilermaker wasn't able to completely box him out. Now the turnover. Korkmaz up ahead to Eric, and good hustle back by Tariq Phillip. Malcolm Hill, that's what he's known for, hitting the three-pointer. Gives Hapoel Yahav Bank Jerusalem their first lead of the game. Never really got it going, Hill, offensively at the final 8, but he did work hard. Eric, meanwhile, continues to go to work on Eden Zalmanson. Zalmanson this time tries to give it back, and Eric, well, stood his ground. Zalmanson almost got it to drop, but the ball bounced out. Now Wiltshire. Hill this time guarding. Shot clock down to 8. Sam Decker. Kramer. Inside to Thomas. Good footwork from Thomas. Little hesitation, little faking. Okay, the pump fake, so important. Even for those tremendous athletes like Tayshaun Thomas. Well schooled. John Korkmaz now. Wiltshire for 3, and the Canada international buries it. Kyle Wiltshire, loving the basketball in Europe, he says, and that was a full meter behind the arc, drilling that three-pointer. Also had some NBA experience here. Zalmanson, well short. Now the pass up ahead and the alley-oop, and it goes to Eric, who has been pretty much unstoppable tonight. That was just a wonderful little touch pass from Wiltshire. 8 points already from Michael Eric. Now he's going to work, and the foul before the shot committed by Kramer. Well, Kramer made his name as a defensive stalwart at the American University system, Defensive Player of the Year while at Purdue. Got his triple-double a while ago when he was playing for UA Baskets Oldenburg. Meanwhile, Eric is continuing to pile on the agony for Hapoel Jerusalem. Hill stepped out of bounds. Korkmaz brings it forward. So far, it's been the Michael Eric show. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Here he is setting the pick. He's going to roll. Korkmaz keeps the basketball, and there for the follow is Sam Decker, and he gets it back again. Passes it back outside to Wiltshire. Now the toss inside to Kyle Wiltshire. Boy, his length causing problems for Kramer. Now the ball gets away. Korkmaz on the ground. There's Tayshawn Thomas. No look pass. And an easy one in the end for Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem. That was Suleiman Bremo with his first two. The Eric, then nobody boxes out. However, Thomas got the swat. So he bailed him out. Now Tamir Blatt, good! And just like that, it's a three-point game again. Boy, nothing like seeing the ball fall through the hoop for a player like Blatt. It's going to get that confidence going. Now, coming in, missing Baldwin, but a foul called on Tayshawn Thomas as he tries to keep Michael Eric off the glass. Michael Eric causing all sorts of problems. That was a great defensive play by Thomas. Perfect timings. But the only thing that Michael Eric has not done right yet. Servydas has just checked in, the Lithuania international. Davidas Servydas just recently named in the Lithuania squad for the upcoming Eurobasket 2022 qualifiers. So Michael Eric is off to a flyer. And he probably would like to just stay in. Forget the fact that he's probably winded. They haven't stopped him. The only thing that stopped him is his coach. He takes him out of the game. But I guess he's logged some good minutes there. Türk Telekom go back up 19-14. Servydas, Blatt gets it over, gets it back. Now the three-point shot from Kramer. Kramer versus Türk Telekom, and cuts that back to a 19-17 deficit. Korkmaz. And he was fouled by Zalmanson. And as the center, you hate that, but yeah, he's got his hands on him. And I suppose that was the problem, as Korkmaz dribbled past him on the right. Zalmanson got his hands on him, and that is going to lead now to some substitutions. Tyler Ennis also in the game for Türk Telekom, number 11. So it does not get any easier for Hapoel Bank Yahab Jerusalem in that sense. Ercan Bayrak is in for Türk Telekom. Number 13. Adam Ariel just checked in, number 11 for Hapoel. So Korkmaz goes out. And also another sub checking in is Erdi Gulaslan. He's on the ball now. Kramer, he just hit one. Will it be two? Yes, it will. He can play the D, but he can also stroke the three-pointer. 6 quick points by Kramer, and it's a 1-point game. And now the ball goes out of bounds. But Türk Telekom will maintain possession. Look at Kramer. That's the defense we're talking about. He's a native Hoosier, state of Indiana. Oh, what a spin and finish by Sam Decker. Sam the man. Blatt, will it be 2 in a row? Nope. And now the long rebound to Ennis. Wiltshire. Boy, looked like he was trying to get some contact. Was able to get that ball off. Just such a natural-born scorer. Banks it in. And the reach. Gulaslan picks up the foul. Kramer clearly feeling it right now. Yeah, a little bit of a pump fake. He didn't look at the referee after that, but he's certainly trying to get his man off his feet. Bounce pass, and Brimo not able to make it, and then the ball goes out of bounds. So Manuel Mazzoni signals the basketball belongs to Türk Telekom. Ennis into Decker, and Türk Telekom again looking to go back up by 7 or 8. Well, they've started to put some distance between themselves and Jerusalem, but each time, and what a swat inside by Brimo on Decker. Ariel misses from 3. That was a quick shot on the break. Decker. Well, Türk Telekom just 1 of 5 from deep. Jerusalem 4 of 8, and that's been a big part of their success. Ennis drives in, the contact, no call now. Breaking the other way is Kramer. Oh, what a nifty move. He misses, but great hustle by Brimo, and he will have a chance for a 3-point play. Kramer thinking that he was fouled or arguing on this. Look. No. But terrific work by Servidis and Brimo to hustle down. So Göktuğ Bas out. Korkmaz back in. And Brimo is showing signs of life himself He completes the three-point play opportunity. So 5 points now for Suleiman Brimo. Türk Telekom looking to, hopefully for them, get the last shot. Wiltshire launches front and back of the rim, stays out. Might have taken it a little early. Servetus launches, and it, oh boy, it skimmed the net, grazed the net. That would have been a wonderful way for Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem to finish the quarter. But as it is, they've done well to come back. They trail Türk Telekom 25-23 at the end of one. Well, Türk Telekom out-rebounding Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem 13-7. But as you look at the shooting numbers, 4 3-pointers have fallen for Hapoel Jerusalem, just 1 for Türk Telekom. Türk Telekom 8 of 15 inside the arc, however, and 6 of 6 at the line. Hapoel Jerusalem also shooting it well inside themselves, 5 of 9. We'll enjoy some of these plays from the first quarter here in the Basketball Champions League, and you'll see a lot of that man, Michael Eric. He has been like a unstoppable force. Kyle Wiltshire, certainly a lot of the offense runs through him. He's going to get a lot of touches in this game. Malcolm Hill, hoping he's going to be the king of the hill after this. But Eric, really nobody has been able to stop him one-on-one, and at some point you wonder if they're going to have to collapse on him. The only problem is they've got shooters like Wiltshire that'll make you pay. Wiltshire picking up that assist, and Eric obviously doing most of his damage right around the basket. Of course, he's also been to the free throw line and has done well there, making all 4 of his attempts. That was a great pass, no-look variety by Tayshawn Thomas. But this was a great development. Chris Kramer coming out, getting open, and hitting that three-pointer. Hit a couple of threes and really kind of helped stem the tide. And now Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem with a chance to tie it or take the lead here at the start of the second quarter. Tamir Blatt, who has one of his team's threes, gets it inside to Brimo, and he gets it up quickly and ties the basketball game. Ennis, nice little pass to Eric. This time does not score, but Ennis hustles to the basketball. 7 on the shot clock. Wiltshire backing up Ariel, and Ariel trying to defend. Wiltshire denied, but it's going to get a couple of free throws. Wiltshire played at the FIBA Basketball World Cup for Canada 2019 in China. He plays a lot of basketball, and he's not playing for his country, out here playing in Europe. Of course, famously played for Gonzaga. He's a big star there at university level, NCAAs. Ariel off the front of the iron, and Eric flies in for the rebound. Korkmaz maybe should not have picked up the dribble. He's able to get rid of it to Gulaslan. And now the scrap down low, and Brimo picks up the foul, guarding his fellow Nigerian. Eric Well, Eric is just a big wide body. It's difficult to keep him out of that low post. Nice spin move. And Ennis with the feathery touch just puts it up and in. Blatt goes behind his back. Shaking and baking. Look at that. Bounce pass to Tayshawn Thomas. What a finish by Tayshawn Thomas. And he's going to the line. Boy, his angle on that shot, it looked like he was almost too far under to get the bank. Look at this again. He took the bump. At least I thought he banked it in. But here he is. Good hustle. Could be a big trip down the floor. If this three goes, it'll be a 5-point trip, and it is. Wow. Boy, you give away those rebounds, and it will kill you. So despite the great start by Michael Eric, Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem have come back to lead it. Korkmaz back to Eric. Ruslan dribbles it off his foot. Now pulling up on the break. Missing that was Tariq Phillip, but the ball will stay at this end. Good hustle, Malcolm Hill. Well, these two teams looking evenly matched at this stage. Maybe a little more firepower on the overall, it appears. Oh, look at that. Michael Eric going up and pinning it. But they're going to count it. They're going to say the basketball had already hit the backboard. That was a great attempt, though, by Michael Eric. Look at this. Not in my house, he says. But Brimo says, yes, it is in your house. And these are my 2 points. And with that, the Israeli Giants have their biggest lead of the game, 4 points. Ruslan bounce pass. Oh, and Eric just keeps on rolling. 14 points for the big fella. Good hands by Ennis, almost forcing the turnover. Now Malcolm Hill off the back of the ring. The long rebound to Thomas. Hill again, this time scores. And this Jerusalem team has got the wind in its sails right now. They are making some jump shots and also getting some second chance points. Ten second chance points for Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem, 9 for the hosts. 12 points from the bench as well for Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem, just 2 from the bench for Türk Telekom. Good shooting numbers for the visitors tonight. Türk Telekom have had their moments tonight. They've led by as many as 8 points. But right now it's Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem in front. And that was one of the baskets by Eric, who's been pretty much unstoppable. 14 points for him tonight on 5 of 7 shooting. He's got 4 rebounds. He's also been perfect at the line. Hill picks up the personal, the reach, and the hold. Zalmanson, the only player with 2 fouls in the game. Zalmanson of Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem. Ennis pulls up for three. And now coming over the back of Thomas. I think it's on Eric. So here's Tayshaun Thomas. He finds Eric. Eric didn't do too much there. He's such a big man. Good job, Thomas, getting that call. Now Blatt, will it be his second? No, it will not. Malcolm Hill, another offensive rebound. Gets it out to Phillip. And again, Blatt. Phillip. That's a long two if it goes, but it doesn't. Lamar Baldwin gets it over to Ennis. So Tariq Phillip now picks up, I believe that's his second foul. Tommy Blatt is going to go out of the game. I think maybe that was his first, in fact. Ennis drives, they swing it. Baldwin, Wiltshire up top and hits another three. Kyle Wiltshire. Phillip, dangerous pass. They keep it and they get it out on the wing. Nobody rebounds the ball and allows Phillip just to get an easy offensive rebound and putback. That's going to drive Goran crazy over there on that Türk Telekom bench. Ennis takes the bounce pass from his fellow Canadian. Kramer rotates quickly, knocks it out of bounds. 3.4 seconds left on the shot clock. Well, Kramer's got a lot of game left. He's got 25 minutes. Let's see if he can get another triple-double tonight, like he did for Louis Basket's Oldenburg back in the day. Here's Wiltshire, spins, puts it up, and another three-pointer for Wiltshire. Kyle Greenlight Wiltshire ties it at 36. He will definitely put it up wherever he is, and that time he had no choice with the shot clock about to go off, about to expire. Ruslan picks up another personal, guarding Malcolm Hill. What must it be like to have that type of range? Soft touch. Hill from the left. Baldwin, shakes, bakes, hands it off to Gulaslan, and he is fouled by Kramer. Perhaps a tad unlucky by Kramer to get that foul, because Gulaslan didn't even pump fake. Adam Ariel back in the game, getting good quality minutes. 25-year-old. Much younger than that. And now it's Türk Telekom back in front. So the lead has changed hands a few times tonight. Season number 5 of the Basketball Champions League, a competition that moves from strength to strength, getting better and better. And what a lineup of teams we have this season. To get the ball across midcourt despite some of the pressure by Türk Telekom. 4.5 minutes to go in the first half. Tariq Phillip for three. Yes, it is. And the man with the plan, Tariq Phillip. And Kramer almost picked the pockets of Kyle Wiltshire. He thinks he got it. And that's why that other foul that was called just a minute ago really hurts Kramer, because now he's got a spot of bother in the foul department. 2 fouls on him, so he won't be able to gamble quite as much. Meanwhile, Wiltshire goes to the line, having already scored 16 points. Now he's got 17. And that is quite a formidable duel for Türk Telekom. Wiltshire and Michael Eric. So far, they have combined for 31 of their 39 points. Wiltshire misses the first miss at the line tonight. Excuse me, that's his first miss there. 10 of 12 as a team, but the three-pointer puts Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem back in front by 3. And Chris Kramer is on fire, folks. 3 of 3. Clearly not enamored with that foul that was called, so he wanted to go down and take it out on the opposition. Here he goes again. And Kamar Baldwin fouls Indiana's finest. Look at this. You watch a player like Kramer, and he has just completely gotten so much better, I think, especially offensively during his time in Europe. And Ariel hits a 3, and boy, that three-point shot has been huge tonight for Jerusalem. They have extended their lead now to 45-39, forcing Burak Goran to call another timeout. Boy, Kramer is absolutely electric. Also has a couple of assists and a couple of rebounds, so still quite away from the triple-double, folks. Both teams with 10 makes inside the arc, but the difference is the 8 three-pointers by Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem. They've got 5 more threes that have dropped, and Kramer has been perfect, 3 of 3. Also doing the damage, Tariq Phillip is 2 of 3. So Türk Telekom going to have to try to do something different defensively. Here's Kramer, or no, this was Ariel, excuse me. So Adam Ariel, he had missed his first 2 attempts, but this time makes the open one. So it goes back to a 6-point advantage. Korkmaz, that'll be a 2 if it goes. And coming over the back, Bayrak. And things are not going according to plan here for Türk Telekom. Both of these teams they won their groups last season. And in fact, it's the only group in this year's Basketball Champions League. Instead of the 4 8-team groups, they've now got 8 4-team groups because of the COVID-19. And these are the only group that has 2 group winners from last season. And Ariel giving a nice boost from the bench. Boy, that lead has ballooned to 8. Michael Eric on the bench. Burak Goran needing some inspiration from some others, and well, he just may have gotten some there from Kamar Baldwin. It's at this end where it has not been going well for Türk Telekom tonight. 47 points already for Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem. This time a foul called on the visitors. And it was hooking. So Suleiman Brimo raising his right forearm, it looked like, and picked up that foul. No, in fact, it wasn't a foul. It was Tayshawn Thomas called for the 3-second violation. Korkmaz traveled. Oh, when he came in and played at the final 8, he was so good, but he has not been as productive tonight for Türk Telekom. Timeout on the floor with the visitors on top by 6 points. Well, you know, it's kind of going against the school of thought that Türk Telekom, because of their games that they've got under their belt in the domestic league, that they would perhaps be in a better situation. Both teams with 11 assists. Because remember, Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem have not even started domestic play yet. But here they are. Trailing early on by 8, but battling back to take the lead. So Manuel Mazzoni hearing the lobbying from the assistant coach. I'm sure he must be thinking, yeah, I've heard it all before. Okay, I'll listen. Get it off your chest. These guys do a great job. You're not going to get every single call right as a referee. I mean, no referee is. But they've done a great job tonight. Tayshawn Thomas, nice pass from Blatt into Thomas. And they are in their stride right now, leading by 8 points and hoping to go up by double digits by halftime. Meanwhile, a foul, so that'll be free throws. Foul called on Adam Ariel for the little hold you saw just as Korkmaz ran past him. Korkmaz trying to bring something to the table tonight, and he just is struggling to get anything going. He's got 2 points. He's 0 of 3 from the floor. He has done okay at the free throw line. He's 3 of 4 at the line, and he does have 3 assists. Blatt, son of truly, I think you'd have to call him a legendary European coach, David Blatt. David Blatt actually hailing from the great state of Massachusetts. And ended up in Europe. And now the reach and the steal by Tayshawn Thomas took it right away from Michael Eric, then dribbled behind his back. Got the basketball over to Blatt, who missed a 3, and this triggers a break for Baldwin. So 4-point swing. Nobody got back. Blatt was over in the right corner. And somebody's got to make sure they're back. Instead of going up by 10 now, the lead is 5. And great defense again. And Korkmaz to Gulaslan. Back to Baldwin. Gulasson, oh, nice play. Decker finished with the left hand. And Eric knocked over inadvertently by Ariel, who helps him up. That's a smart move by Adam Ariel. Well, that was a nice drive by Sam Decker. So Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem, remember, could have gone up by 10 points had the three fallen, but the Blatt three missed and the long rebound was taken. The break by Baldwin. And now another basket has cut it to a 3-point deficit. Second chance points improving for Türk Telekom. Look at this pass. And then Decker. Nobody was stopping that. He did have his shot blocked earlier tonight by Bramo. I think Decker could have dunked this, but decided to lay it up. So the idea is to hold it for one shot. Now they've got to get in motion. Here they go. Tariq Phillip wide open. Off the ring. And that's how it's going to finish. So on balance, a little bit of momentum grabbed there by Türk Telekom at the end. However, Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem overcome a difficult start. And they themselves go in front by as many as 8 points. They lead it now 49-46 over Türk Telekom at the break. Well, the big difference is the three-point shot. 8 makes for Hapoel Jerusalem, just 3 for Türk Telekom. Türk Telekom doing a good job at the free throw line tonight. Also winning the rebounding battle. Kyle Wiltshire with 17 points, leading all scores. Michael Eric with 14. He had 12 in the first quarter. Our guys in the truck have come up with these best plays of the opening half. So sit back and enjoy. Again, it was the Michael Eric show early on, but also Kyle Wiltshire getting it going from everywhere. Malcolm Hill hitting that three-pointer. He's got 5 points. And it really looked like for a while there that if they were going to solve Michael Eric and Kyle Wiltshire, it was going to be a long night at the office. But indeed, Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem have come back. That was a nice no-look pass from Tayshawn Thomas. Finished by Bramo. And then Kramer got it going. One of his 3 three-pointers on the night. Phillip, I think, has overall done a good job for Jerusalem. Tariq Phillip with 10 points, 2 of 4 from deep. And again, Wiltshire just burying him one after the other for the home team. Kyle Wiltshire from three-point range tonight is 3 of 5, 6 of 9 overall from the floor. That was another of his three-pointers. catching that ball with only about 3 seconds on the shot clock. That was one of the 2 threes to fall for Tariq Phillip. And again, Kramer with that high arcing 3. Baldwin kind of led the comeback on that play off the missed 3 from Blatt. And that is that. So we just saw Tariq Phillip, and he is indeed the top scorer, the leading scorer for Jerusalem with 10 points in the first half. First basket was a drive. He's also had a couple of threes. Also had another jump shot inside the arc. So that was the Tariq Phillip show. Again, that was with the offensive rebound and putback. And then for Kyle Wiltshire, he'll come up here just a second. Wiltshire has hurt this team in a myriad of ways offensively with this 3-point shot. Tayshaun Thomas couldn't have done much more there. He's got the 3 threes. He had that dazzling offensive rebound and putback. Here he was, just a little short jump hook missing and following it up with that putback. And that's a tough matchup there for Zalmanson if he's not going to get up on top of him. So at halftime, it's Hapoel Bank Jerusalem leading it 49-46 over Türk Telekom. We'll be right back. Enjoy some of these top plays. Holston races up the floor now. Sizes up his options. He's going to split. He's going to go behind his back. No, he goes back in. Goodness gracious me. What a play by David Holston.
Both ends of the floor. High screen inside, and this time Sharma throws it down. He made the offensive rebound work last time. This time he sets the screen and throws it down off the alley-oop.
D off on the 3-point line, steps back, 3 from 3. Peterson has it. Turnover. Oh, on the runway. Sulejmanovic, back-to-back transition points, and this one is a highlight.
We'll get a chance from midcourt. Oh, are you kidding me? Unbelievable. And if that doesn't say it all in this first quarter, Stilianu with the half-court buzzer beater.
Seconds difference between the shot clock, game clock. Hamilton. Oh, baby! He went in, and it was Hamilton Airlines.
Back to Rupnik, he's wide open, but he chooses inside. Great block and unreal defense by Amani Moore. We'll have to look at that again, that was wonderful. And they're gonna finish with a dunk by Borowski.
To the final line, spins, oh, pump fakes again. Oh, it's a beautiful move. Oh, a little baseline, gave it a little bit of a dream pump fake, and then another dream jump hook. Gotta love this guy.
Oh, Stevens threw that one down hard in transition.
To the tie, 3 to win. Rupnik outside to win it. Seeley, he does! He makes the shot, half a second remaining. Full court heave. An unbelievable game. Finishes in extraordinary fashion. Seeley with the 3 to win it by 1 for Casa de Mon Zaragoza.
Well, 49-46, it's Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem on top of Türk Telekom here in the opening game of the 2020-21 campaign for both of these teams in the Basketball Champions League. Türk Telekom jumped out to an early 8-point lead, but Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem battled back, went in front by 8 themselves before taking a 3-point lead to the break. Kyle Wiltshire with those 17 points, 3 of 5 from 3-point range. Dazzling at times, but really the team that has poured it in from deep has been Jerusalem. They've got 8 3-pointers, and you have to think that this Türk Telekom team is going to have to do something different defensively, because you just simply cannot give up 49 points in a half of a European basketball game, expect to go out and win the game. But then again, they put up 46 points themselves, so it is definitely not a game of defense for either side. It has been an offensive display. Looks like Tyler Ennis is going to get the nod at the start of the second half. Michael Eric, Kamar Baldwin. I did find that kind of odd seeing Tyler Ennis come off the bench with Korkmaz starting instead the basketball game. But as they say, it is not who starts, but who finishes that matters the most. So again, it is a very high-powered starting five here for the second half for Türk Telekom, with Decker, Eric, and Ennis leading the charge, as well as Kamar Baldwin. Well, folks, if you just joined us for the start of the second half, it's Türk Telekom in white attacking the basket to the right on your screen. They start with possession here at the beginning. Tyler Ennis getting the nod, somehow gets it back. What a handoff, and it's that little extra hustle by Ennis, who went down and was able to get the basketball and pass it to his teammate, that allowed Türk Telekom to get that deficit down to just 1 point. Ennis guarding Kramer. Kramer. Turn around off the back of the cup. And now Decker rebounds the miss. Baldwin for three. He might have actually been inside the arc, but it's immaterial because he missed it. Phillip does a team high 10 points for Jerusalem. Gets it off to Bramo. Bramo follows up the miss over to Ariel. An offensive foul called on Michael Eric. Yep, moving into Tariq Phillip. Phillip. Shot clock down to 10. Baldwin on him. And double dribble called on Tariq Phillip. Watch this. I guess he decided he came to a stop, but I didn't see it. Looked like he might have palmed the ball. Oh, Eric, he's been scoring, but this time he shares the basketball, and it's Baldwin who ends up hitting a three-pointer, and Türk Telekom now back in front. They've got to have that sense of urgency, and they've got it right now. 51-49. Tayshaun Thomas back to Kramer. Left his feet, was going to pass it back to Thomas, who wasn't looking. This leads to the break, and then the alley-oop. Oh, and the miss by Eric. I think Eric thought Ennis was going to take it all the way. But fortunately for Türk Telekom, they get the basketball back. And now a foul called. And now Ennis and Eric talking it over. Look at this. Okay, well, that was the foul. No, he just missed it. I think Eric wasn't quite close enough to the basket to dunk it. Ennis takes it himself this time, and Eric goes up for the offensive rebound and misses it again with a putback. Rough start to the second half for Michael Eric. Malcolm Hill, front and back of the rim. Tayshaun Thomas keeps it alive, and coming in is Bramo to tie it up. And the three-pointer. Boy, Ennis. So 5 points for Ennis. Give the assist to Eric. Blatt for three. Well, he hit his first tonight, and you thought that might be a good indicator that it was going to happen for him tonight, but it hasn't really happened since. Good help by Bramo, but Eric doesn't give up on the ball. These two teams scrapping away here. First game of the Basketball Champions League season for both teams. And the foul actually was called on Tayshaun Thomas. Ennis drifts in. Are they going to count it? Well, it clearly is Tyler Ennis time. And sometimes he defers. He was deferring earlier in the game, but it seems like since that miss by Eric, he's decided, okay, I'm gonna take it to the rim myself. And he gets not a three-point play, just the two. This is the free throw. Tyler Ennis now with 7 points, and Türk Telekom go up 56-51. Ariel over to Malcolm Hill. Malcolm Hill, and fouled while attempting the three-pointer by Michael Eric. And that's just not good basketball by Eric. He's going to have to sit down. I mean, Hill's hit one three-pointer tonight, and he does have the reputation of being able to hit it, but you've got to be able to go out and get a hand up without falling into him. And sometimes that's all a player like Hill needs to see that basketball go through the hoop with a couple of free throws to get on track. And he's going to have a chance to make another one as well. All three are good by Malcolm Hill. So back to a two-point game. Great night of basketball here in the Basketball Champions League. Ennis floats in and hits a little running jumper. Now an offensive foul. A push. So it's on Suleiman Brimo. Yeah, that's unnecessary. And you have to wonder why Burak Goran asking for appealing for a unsportsmanlike foul. And referees feel like it doesn't merit a look. What was Brimo thinking about? Well, it's totally unnecessary. Gulaslan to Ennis. Pulls up with a stripe, and this time unsuccessful. Blatt inside. Brimo. Well, maybe that's what he needs to get going to commit the offensive foul. Decker fouled by Brimo, battling for position. Yeah, he was holding on. Sam Decker with 5 points. Make it 6. Black brings it up the floor against Baldwin. Quick pass. And the basket is good by Eden Zalmanson. Something had spilled over onto the court, so they stop play. Decker on the wing. Ennis drives in and scoops in another 2. Well, it's been his quarter. Brimo, meanwhile, catches it down low with his back to the basket, makes a sensational shot. Ennis to a wide open Gulaslan off the iron, but there for the rebound to put back Kyle Wilcher. Brimo this time denied by Wilcher. Baldwin gets it over to Ennis. Wilcher wide open, feed set, rims out. Well, that was a bullet dodged by Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem. Now the pass over to Kramer. It's time for him to get going. Ennis with 11 points now in the game. Wilcher still leading the way now with 19. Gulaslan buries it from 3-point range. 67-60. Look at this, wide open. And it looked like Katash was more upset with the scorekeepers because the timeout didn't look like it came immediately, rather than getting on his own team for giving up that easy shot. Well, the 3-point shot, they had 5 more, did Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem at halftime. Now Türk Telekom are 6 of 16 from 3-point range. Just 2 less threes. Well, busy night in the Basketball Champions League. Pedesteri leading now in Lithuania for Vilnius 71-61. And Wilcher. And looks like a technical foul as well was called. That one escaped me for Katash. And we saw that he was angry, so that cost them. 68-60 now. Türk Telekom on top. 20 points for Kyle Wilcher. Black gets it to Hill. He hangs and he scores. Gulislan, his second three-pointer of the third quarter. Well, if you're going to be that wide open, you have got to be able to hit it, and he has now. The lead is 9, their biggest of the game. What a turnaround. Beautiful bounce pass, and Thomas. What a finish. Decker pushed into the corner. Oh, they pass it around. They're going to end up with another open three. No, Baldwin passes it up and takes the 2. But Miter still makes it. Well, they were in a similar situation in the first half when they went up by 8, but weren't able to press home the advantage. Let's see if they can do it this time. Meanwhile, a foul has been called. A reach. And that was the previous basket by Tayshaun Thomas. How about Gulislan coming out, stroking a couple of three-pointers? Blatt gets it into Hill again. Oh, great finish by Hill. Goes up with the left hand. Well, he's doing enough just to keep him in it right now. Great play. 10 points, 6 rebounds for Malcolm Hill. Wiltshire gets it down low and draws the foul on Malcolm Hill. Great work by Tyler Ennis. I mean, he really did set the tone for Türk Telekom here in the third quarter. He goes to the bench. Remember, they were down by 3 points at halftime, and Tyler Ennis has sparked them, especially offensively. And now Wiltshire is starting to get back into it. He's got 21 points. He had 17 at halftime. So Wiltshire now goes to a game-high 22 points. Tayshaun Thomas over to Ariel for 3. Long rebound by Hill. Seems to be the man of the moment now for Jerusalem, and he drives in and is fouled. Gulislan picks up the personal. Well, where has it all gone wrong for Oded Katash? Well, probably the way Tyler Ennis started this third quarter. He kind of set the tempo, and his teammates, and then kind of handed it off to Kyle Wiltshire. Said, "Here, you take it over, Kyle." And the other guys have played well too. Kamar Baldwin, Sam Decker. So Hill goes 1 of 2. He's got 13 points. Ennis checks back into the game. He's trying to. Well, he can't come in yet. So looks like he'll be back at the start of the fourth quarter.
Korkmaz. Defended by Blatt. Korkmaz gets to the baseline, throws it back into the middle. Wiltshire hits another three-pointer. That didn't turn out well for Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem. They don't want to go too early, but anyway, Blatt goes in, was blocked, and then great follow by Hill. Well, they're hanging in there, Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem, but right now it's all Türk Telekom. They in the ascendancy, trailing by 3 points at halftime. They now lead at 78-69 at the end of 3. Türk Telekom's three-point shooting has improved dramatically. Now 8 of 18. Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem did not make a three in that quarter. Also, Türk Telekom continued. Here are the best plays from the third quarter. Türk Telekom wheeling and dealing and also still doing damage at the free throw line. But getting a lift, getting a spark from several different players. Baldwin, Gulaslan, and that man right there, Tyler Ennis. Whether it was his drives or his jump shot, I really felt like he was the guy that kind of set the tone here at the start of the third quarter. And I guess that's what he's got to do. He certainly has the ability to go strong. Sulman Brimo scoring with that one. But then Gulaslan. How do you legislate for that if you're Oded Katash? Katash made matters worse by picking up a technical foul. Malcolm Hill, meanwhile, really did keep his team within striking distance. And also Tamir Blatt with a couple of timely assists to Tayshawn Thomas and Malcolm Hill. Throwing over the defense that time. Looked like Hill might have gotten a chance to go to the line with that one. He also hit Malcolm Hill 3 free throws after being fouled from behind the arc. So 9-point lead and starting the fourth quarter now is Hapoel Jerusalem. So trying to cut into that deficit. Hill picks up his dribble over to Thomas. Thomas ends up taking a herky-jerky shot and gets it to go. Looked like he confused himself on that one. Kamar Baldwin. And doesn't go. And Tayshawn Thomas rebounds and runs over to Kramer. This is where he likes to be, in the open floor, and lays it up and in. And Türk Telekom called timeout immediately as the visitors reel off 4 quick points. Well, I guess what's good for Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem, at least with that 5 on the floor, is they are spreading out the points. All 5 players in double digits, although Tariq Phillip hasn't scored in the second half. He had 10 points at halftime. Right now it's Brimo and Hill each with 15 points, 12 for Tayshawn Thomas, and Kramer now with 11. The free throw line, as you can see, has been arguably the best friend of Türk Telekom, 16 of 20, although they have picked up the three-point shooting in the second half. Well, a lot of twists in the tail. What about Tyler Ennis? His brother Dylan probably watching back in Zaragoza. His brother tonight. Zaragoza also in the Basketball Champions League, got off to a winning start last week after their run to the semifinals at the Final 8. Here's Wiltshire stepping back. And Jerusalem with a chance to get it even closer now, down by 5 points. Oh, wide open. Brimo finds Tayshawn Thomas. And all of a sudden, Türk Telekom looking lost defensively. And with that comeback, perhaps Türk Telekom not able to feel quite as relaxed offensively. They get the ball to Wiltshire. And Ariel called for the foul, the reach. Well, just trying to defend, gets his arms up. Three-point game. A thriller in the opener for these two teams here in the 5th season of the Basketball Champions League. And now Suleiman Brimo called for another foul. He's a player that sometimes his emotions get the better of him. He's got to watch it. Doesn't want to cost his team any more. Yeah, he's definitely battling away, but refs aren't going to let him get away with that one. 4 fouls on Brimo, 4 on Ariel as well. Ennis. Gulaslan with a little runner. Then the follow. Great play by Gulaslan. What a lift he's provided tonight in this second half particularly. Well, Tariq Phillips had enough. He wants to get back into things, but unsuccessful. Korkmaz gets it up to Gulaslan. Now Decker. And must have stepped out of bounds. Watch this. Oh no, traveling. So traveling indeed. Sam Decker, 6 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist for him tonight. Thomas, three-pointer will cut it to 2. They're going to launch it, and Brimo's going to hit it. The 3 is good, and all of a sudden, what was a double-digit lead has been whittled down to just 2 points. They led by as many as 11 points here in the 3rd quarter. Türk Telekom and Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem getting the better of the exchanges here at the start of the quarter. Ennis, meanwhile, and they are going to call a charge. Pushing off a little bit with his left arm. Thomas open for 3. Wow! And just like that, Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem have moved back in front. The 4th quarter has been all Jerusalem, and now the turnover. Great hands. Kramer credited with the steal. And Türk Telekom, both these teams play in fits and starts. Look at Thomas. Well, I'm going to be left open. I'll take it. And I'll make it. Now Kramer, chance to go one-on-one, drives in, puts it up and in. Boy, he is so good when he goes to the basket. Kramer's 13 points, and Hapoel Jerusalem threatening to open it up further. Here's again another steal, and unselfishly gives it off to Tariq Phillip for the dunk. Well, that is the type of play that is going to endear Chris Kramer even more to his teammates. Look at this. He could have gone in on his own, but he hands it off to Phillip. Phillip says, "Don't mind if I do," and throws it down. Türk Telekom, unrecognizable from the team that we were watching in the third quarter. They are threatening to turn this game on its head. You can't give the basketball away that cheaply. Gulislan. And you know that with Chris Kramer out there, he's got those good hands, good defensive skills. You got to be ready. 16-2 start here in the fourth quarter for Jerusalem, and now Türk Telekom with a lot of work to do. Speaking of Kramer, so he's got 13 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. Also a couple of steals. He's plus 18 efficiency. Suleiman Brimo, who looked like he was about to lose it a little bit there, getting frustrated. He is their highest rated player tonight, Hapoel Bank Yahoo of Jerusalem, with 18 points, 5 rebounds. I wonder if we might see Michael Eric come back into the game. And indeed, he's checked back in, so 14 points and 5 rebounds for Eric. Maybe that's going to be the answer. See if they try to get the basketball to him. At bare minimum, he's going to crash the boards. Here's Wiltshire. He takes the bump, and they're going to count it. It's Kyle Wiltshire time, folks. Look at that. Well, that's a tough assignment for Malcolm Hill. 27 points now for Wiltshire. He'll go to 28 if he makes this. But he does not. It's the only part of his game where he's really struggled tonight at the free throw line. Struggled by his lofty standards, but now almost a turnover, but a foul has been called. Yeah, good call. Baldwin holding up Tayshaun Thomas. Three fouls on each team here as we approach the midpoint of the fourth quarter. Malcolm Hill had it. Now he's fouled by Decker. And this time pushing off Suleiman Brimo, and he is gone. That is foul number 5. And that is a big, big play that goes against Suleiman Brimo. It looked like he had accepted the foul and was going out of the game, and now you wonder if he thought it was a travel or something. The way he's come back to argue, and this is good work by Tayshaun Thomas to corral, to get the players together and make sure they're all on the same page. And Suleiman Brimo needs to just sit down and accept the fact that his night is over, but instead a bench technical has been called. And again, you got to keep check of your emotions. So Brimo is out. And his team is leading by just 2 points now. Türk Telekom seemingly waking up here. Eric goes strong to the basket and fouled by Zalmanson. Watch this. That was the push off. So he understood that that was his last foul. So somewhere, and then when he came back to contest, I don't know, there was a technical that was called, it was described as a bench technical. And Eric does not pick a good time to miss his first free throws of the night. He's now 4 of 5. Oh boy, he misses both. Eric now 4 of 6 at the stripe, and that good free throw percentage for Türk Telekom is dropping now 17 to 24, 70.83%. That was a big opportunity. Phillip back to Hill. That would have been huge. It would have taken it up to a 5-point lead. Now Türk Telekom can tie it or even take the lead themselves with a 3. Eric goes up, and Zalmanson finally wins the battle between those two. He hadn't won any of them until then. He made Eric go to his left. Perhaps that's the answer. Tayshaun Thomas, silky smooth. Big time, big sequence there, folks. Tayshaun Thomas quietly having a good night. Look at that, 19 points, 8 of 9 from the floor. Wiltshire has the game high, 28 points. It's going to be Ennis. Ennis brings it back to a 1-point game. You can't leave this man open the way he's playing in the second half. Bounce pass back to Zalmanson. Ennis with the rebound. 14 points, 3 rebounds, a couple of assists for Tyler Ennis. Now Wiltshire, will he go to 30? Yes, he will. 30 points for Kyle Wiltshire, and Türk Telekom go back in front. It is so hard to get a read on which way this game is going to go. Both teams playing in fits and starts. I mean, neither one can step on the accelerator and pull away. So Wiltshire with 30 points. Ennis and Michael Eric each with 14. All 14 of Eric's points came in the first half. The majority of Ennis's points came in the second. Also, Gulisline has 12 points, and he's on the bench. Well, it is a 40-minute game with plenty of twists and turns. You never know in the Basketball Champions League. What a great competition. 17 to 24 at the line for Türk Telekom. 7 of 9 for Jerusalem. Rytas Vilnius falling at home tonight midway through the fourth quarter, losing to Peristeri from Greece 90 to 81. Pino Karšiaka and Bilbao are off in their game in Spain. What a great city that is, Bilbao. One of the host cities for the FIBA Basketball World Cup back in 2014. It's great to have some of these teams like Rytas Vilnius in the Basketball Champions League, Peristeri, Bilbao. Good to have Pino Karšiaka back. Chris Kramer, he's been big tonight. He needs to be big now. Blatt back in the game, number 6, he's got it. Ariel back in as well, number 11. Over to Kramer, pump fake. Back to Blatt for 3. Front rims it. Malcolm Hill, and good job getting it back. Puts it up to Blatt and misses off the front of the rim. Well, Blatt's struggles continue. 1 of 7 now from the floor. He hit his first shot of the game and hasn't scored since. He's 1 of 6 from the floor. Kamar Baldwin comes out of the game. Looks like he's injured himself. Gulaslan's going to check back in. So we'll keep an eye on that. Remember, Suleiman Brimo has fouled out of the game. And I didn't see what happened with Baldwin. That's strange. Here he is, Ennis. Really the key to the second half for this team. Passes over to a wide open Decker. Good! Sam Decker! And it's 91-87. Crunch time. Kramer. Kramer. Oh, he's going to hit that. Nope. Back in front of the rim, and it rims out. Well, they have only had 2 3-pointers fall in this second half. Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem, they had 8 in the first half. And offensive foul turns it right back over. So the foul called on Wiltshire, getting tied up there with Adam Ariel. The latest 3-pointer from Decker. Well, he plays with a lot of fire, doesn't he, Sam Decker? Second foul on Wiltshire, meanwhile. Kramer's just missed one from there. Who are they going to go to? Blatt to Thomas. That's a good option. Just go to it. Nope, he's going to pass it back to Blatt for 3. Thomas, invaluable. Does so many things. And keeps his team in it. He's got 19 points, 6 rebounds. Blatt, he's cold right now. He comes out, and Tariq Phillip comes back in. Well, there's no doubt Thomas poised once again to be one of the star players in this competition. I mean, he's starting off tonight with 20 points. He's 9 of 10 from the floor. And right now, with the game on the line, he goes to the line and makes 2 crucial free throws. Ariel goes out. Adi Cohen Saban checks in, number 12. He's guarding Ennis. Kramer. Guarding Wiltshire, then Wiltshire loses it. They battle, he gets it back. Wiltshire, oh boy, lady luck. Francine Fortune smiles on the team in white. That looked like a turnover, and somehow they got it back. Hill over to Kramer. Goes up, has it knocked out of his hands. Malcolm Hill, though, has it, drives in, and misses the layup. Has Türk Telekom done enough? Ennis. Over to Wiltshire. Maybe the player to foul the way he shot it tonight. Here he is going to work, and Malcolm Hill called for the block. Good play by Wiltshire. Hill's worked hard tonight. But that is going to be it for him. 17.6 seconds remain. Jerusalem cannot give up the ghost. They're still in this thing. Even if he makes both free throws or one of the 2 possessions. Wiltshires had himself a game tonight, folks. 32 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And Ennis, 14 points. Eric 14, 12 points for Erdi Gulaslan. Sam Decker has also been terrific. 9 points, 9 rebounds. Sam, go ahead and get another basket and another rebound. Get yourself a double-double tonight. .33 points for Wiltshire. And he's missed his 4th free throw. So it's a 5-point game. And the right thing is to take it all the way to make it a 1-possession game. And that's what he does. And they try to get the turnover. Kramer fouls Ennis with 10 seconds to go. Well, you know, you could go for the 3, but if you get to 2, that means you could force a turnover and have a chance to tie the game. But unfortunately for Jerusalem, they commit the foul and put Ennis on the line, where he has missed his only attempt tonight. You got to think he's going to ice it if he makes one of these 2. Now it's should be a 2-possession game, unless of course Türk Telekom were to foul a 3-point shooter who makes it and put him on the line, and that has happened before. But he makes both free throws to take it up to a 96-91 lead. He's been phenomenal in the second half, Tyler Ennis. And he's got that mentality. Suleiman Brimo, meanwhile, he's not helping his team by going over there and talking to the refs, having already fouled out of the game. That is not a good. That's not good optics. His absence is crucial. There's no doubt about it. But they still have a chance to win this game, so he doesn't want to blow it by getting a bench technical. Good restraint, I think, shown by the referees. They just kind of walk away. But I don't think Brimo coming out again will. I don't think they'll look away if it happens again. 2 blocks each for both of these teams. But we haven't seen Samet Gayic tonight, which is interesting for Türk Telekom, nor Burak Gozanelli, no, we have seen Ercan Bayrak. We saw him play 4 minutes. We haven't seen Yigit Özkan play. I guess Gayic would be the big surprise. Okay, now here he is. This is a better way to voice your displeasure. So Mazzoni listens. Okay, so let's think about this. 10 seconds, trailing by 5. You need a quick basket and a steal or a foul. You want to guard the 3-pointer, but you don't want to foul the 3-pointer. If you're Türk Telekom, goes without saying, you never do. They got to hurry. Kramer puts it up and hits the 3. 2.5 seconds left. They refuse to lose, folks. Boy, Kramer has just got that big game, big play mentality. He has really got it. Supreme confidence. Look at that. In some ways, you'd almost want Katash to go to him more, just to turn over the offense to him. He has taken tonight, Chris Kramer, he's got 18 points. He's taken 6 threes and hit 4 of them. He's 7 of 12 from the floor. Now, let's listen to this.
So we would like main camera and on the last basket, and I would like that you stop the video exactly when the ball cleared the net. Exactly. Thank you. slowly, 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 slowly. Okay, that's go. No, no. Stop at 3 seconds. Go back a little bit. Go back. No, no, no. You have to go back. Not like 5 seconds. You need to stop at 3 seconds and then go frame by frame. Exactly. It's okay. Stop. Go. Stop. Go slowly, slowly, slowly in front. Slowly. Stop it. Go. Go. Stop. 2.7. Thank you. So 2.7.
Okay, as you can hear Manuel Mazzoni say, they were reviewing that just to make sure they had the right amount of time on the clock. That was the request from Katash. So they obliged, and sure enough, 2.7 seconds on the clock. I thought maybe they could have said 2.8, but it's 2.7. So with the timeout, they should advance the ball. What a great play by Kramer. I mean, still the clock is the enemy, and you would have preferred that shot to go in a little bit faster, but at least he's made it to give him a chance. And folks, crazier things have happened than teams trailing by 2 points with 2.7 seconds remaining and winning the game. It ain't over till it's over. Now what you have to be able to do is, if you don't get the steal, is to get the quick foul and not the unsportsmanlike foul. You got to be going for the ball. And you definitely do not want to throw it towards the other team's basket. If you remember, China did that against Poland at the World Cup in their opening game, and it backfired completely. Panitka went in for the basket. Oh, almost a steal. Great hustle by Servidis. 2.1 seconds remain now. Good effort. Even if they get the steal, it's going to be a prayer. And once again, I think they want to make sure they've got the right amount of time on the clock.
So we would like to see the last action. If you have the camera from the baseline. Thank you. Exactly. Slow, slow, slow. We have touch. Exactly. And okay, go. It's okay, it's okay. The last touch is black, so it's white ball. Thank you again. Perfect, you confirm white.
Okay, so it's not to check the time, but to see who the ball went off of. So they got that right. See it 96-94, just one other play in the game. Had it gone your way, you might be tied or winning. It just illustrates how you have to do it 100% all the time. Anyway, the pass inside. This is interesting. Who are they going to give the possession to? Oh, it looked like it went off Thomas, the last man. And for the third time in the last few seconds, they're going to go over and check.
Now we are working a lot. So we want to check. Okay. Slow. White touch.
So it went. Oh,
black touch. It's okay.
This goes off number 35.
Stop now. Main camera now.
Yeah, but we need to only win balls.
Main camera.
So it goes off
Both
Thomas.
touch the floor.
Yeah, and
From
first
this
we
moment,
check it
main
when
camera.
they touch, it's the first time start to go.
Stop, and it's touch, and it's like black touch. Okay,
Yeah.
go. Stop. Back when the 0.9. 0.9.
So
Thank
0.9 seconds
Thank you,
remaining.
Thank you.
Very good.
Well, we might have time for one more review. Let's see. This has to be a record in the Basketball Champions League. But in fairness, I mean, they've done the right thing by going over to review it. All credit to the referees. Most importantly for Türk Telekom, they keep the ball. And now an unsportsmanlike foul, a hold, has been called on Ariel for not playing the ball. Well, let's see if he holds him. He was definitely reaching in. Let's see again. He's guarding Gulaslan. But they can review it.
Sir, please go back. Yes, of course. We are checking the foul. Who is the shooter? So we have number 8. Stop. No. Stop. Go back. Who is number 6? Okay, shooter is number 6.
Well, frustrating conclusion. It looked like they called it unsportsmanlike. Yes, they have. So they have called it on Adam Ariel. So Gulaslan will take the 2 free throws, and then Türk Telekom will inbound the ball. If he makes both of these, it's ball game. It's good night, Irene. It's over. Shirley. And don't call me Shirley. Here he is. He makes both. So it's a 4-point game. Now the only thing you can do, I don't think you want to keep fouling to create an even greater points difference in case you come down to a tiebreaker at the end of the regular season. Oh boy, the turnover was there for Servidis, but he couldn't quite get a handle of it. And it took a long time to finish that last several seconds. Frustrating, again, conclusion for Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem, but at the end of the day, they came back to lead it, and they end up losing it 98-94 to Türk Telekom. Well, for a long stretch there, it looked like Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem were going to come back and win the basketball game. And then Türk Telekom, about midway through that 4th quarter, finally got it going, led by Kyle Wiltshire, Tyler Ennis, Erdi Gulaslan, Sam Decker. They end up pulling out a 98-94 win. And good to see the Basketball Champions League back in action. The opening game for both of these teams. Malcolm Hill talking to his buddy, Sam Decker. Iguakea will be the next time they play Türk Telekom. That'll be on November 11th. You see the game stats, the rebounds even. 24 assists for Hapoel Jerusalem, 20 for Türk Telekom. 5 steals for Hapoel Jerusalem, 2 for Türk Telekom. Wiltshire finished with a game-high 33. Thomas had 21 to pace Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem. Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem, again, will be back in action in a couple of weeks. And they will take on Ike. Excuse me, that's not right. I'll get that for you. Here are the second half highlights. Gulasline really coming up trumps. It was the Michael Eric show really in the first quarter. It was the Tyler Ennis show in the third quarter. We saw Suleiman Brimo come out and come up big for his team, as well as Tayshawn Thomas, really probably the most consistent performer tonight. Gulasline again, delivering. There's Thomas. So sorry, Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem will be back in action on Wednesday, November 11th at Limoges. And Kyle Wiltshire again finishing with a game-high 33 points tonight. He was 4 of 8 from deep, and he had 5 rebounds, 4 assists, just 1 turnover. Gulaslan, well, we know he's got that in his game. 14 points, 4 of 6 from the floor, 2 of 3 from deep, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. Excuse me, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. And Sam Decker had 9 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist. Just Tyler Ennis also 16 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Just a great effort, especially from 5 players for this Türk Telekom team. Kamar Baldwin also, who left injured, was had a nice night as well. 9 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. That was a big 3 by Sam Decker. 98-94, Türk Telekom win it over Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem.